I want to thank everybody for being here today. I got Alabama White beside me. I'm Country Black. And we got a few topics we're going to talk about today. And today's topic, we get off subject to talk about other things that's going on in this world, but today we're going to talk about prepping. And this prepping episode is actually about the material and the gear you need to have in your vehicle. It's not about DMP or anything that'll be another episode. But right now we're going to talk about what you need to have in your vehicle, little minor accessories that you can keep in your vehicle just in case your car break down, go on the side of the road. Just bare necessities. Just keep you stable until somebody come get you, till you get help.
Well, that and or let me chime in here. I'm Alabama White. Everybody, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Bonjour, hi Canada, hola Mexico. We're talking about this subject. One thing I was listening to this week, when something happens, you don't know when, but there's a good chance you're going to be in your car. It's going to be on 2:30 on a Tuesday afternoon or whatever. And so something I believe in, and we both do, Country Black and I do, is we carry, even at the minimum, there's some things that we carry in our car. So, all right, Alabama White, what are you talking about? I always have at least a full 12-ounce bottle of water. Because when you're on the side of the road, and as a former truck driver, I've been that way when you're doing local, when you break down, you get thirsty, and you ask the on-call guy, hey man, if you're coming out here, bring me some water or a Gatorade or something. Have fluid with you. That's important.
Yeah. That's important. Yeah, you're right, and I agree with you. It's very important because even in my truck, I have a gallon of water. That's even better. My backpack is a bug out. It's really small little bug out bag. And it has a camel hump and stuff like that. So it depends where I'm at. I can load my camel hump up, fill up full of water, and be able to proceed to my next destination. But the main thing is here is it is hydration. To me, it's hydration because without water, you're gonna have a bad night.
Right, and one thing, let's go back, let's preface this, it was like, all right, if something happens bad, because there's many things going on around the world, and let's say we do start getting attacked in somewhere, whatnot, or a terror cell hits, and everything just goes really bad, or a bad storm like happened here in Atlanta in 17 or 18, the Snowmageddon or whenever it was, and you're in your car, and you got to, it's just going to be a while. Whether you broke down on the side of the world, we've been drinking, side of the road, and you're a young 22-year-old in college, girl or guy, whatever, or you're in our 50s like he and I, things to have for whatever situation comes up. So water, we just said, guys, you can carry a gallon of water. It don't matter if you have a truck, if you have a small little subcompact, a 5-door, 4-door, whatever, hatchback, you can always have water with you. All right, another thing to have with you that I think, and this is getting more mechanical, I'm a big believer in an air pump in case, whether or not you want to change your tire or not. Sometimes if you have an air pump, you may pull into a place and somebody has a flat tire and you have an air that goes right into your 12 volt, right into your cigarette lighter. Nowadays they're even done a little bit different, and you can pump up someone's tire or pump up your own tire. Because as the temperature changes, your tires even go down. Be prepared for a low tire. That's just
low tire pressure.
Yeah, that's a big thing. That helps you get from point A to B. Oh, my tire went down. I don't have a flat. Well, hey,
First
actually,
aid kit.
you have a nail. One more, and then you can blow it up. You get to the next thing. There's nothing also wrong with having you a small. You get them at Walmart all the time for $5. The tire plunge kit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a tire
pull that nail kit out, plunge that thing, and pump it up. Hey man, you're on a date with a girl. You want to impress her. You're 22 years old. You're in college. You pull over to the side. You see what it is, you pull that nail out, plunge that bad boy, aerate that thing out, and a woman's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you're such a man. You're such a man. I thought you like climate change and stuff, but screw
women
that.
Yeah. When men take control of the situation.
And then have your spare beer in there. Hey, baby.
Yeah. And give her a spare. Hey, baby. Oh, you want a Stella Artois? Oh, my God. You got cooler full of beer, too? You are awesome.
That'd be.
A little thing going to get wet.
That's the that's the Lincoln, the Cadillac version. If you got your cooler of beer,
I'm a manly man. I drive a truck. I drive a Total Tacoma, one of the baddest trucks on the planet. Thank God, amen. And in my truck, I even got firewood in the back of my truck.
No,
Isn't that crazy?
No, you don't. Do you?
I have firewood
Ain't
and a
nothing wrong with
bottle and a gallon of water
All right.
in the back of my truck.
And let's start adding on this. I have 38 snub nose and 50 rounds of ammunition. What you normally carry with you? Carry
usually,
firearms, people.
Yeah,
Carry firearms.
I usually have basically just regular. I'm common. I have a firearm and
you rotate
hatchet.
yours out, I imagine, the way you are. I keep my 38 with me. What you what subcompact nine? Compact nine.
Sometimes I switch out. Yeah,
44.
90% of the time it's like it's nines. It's nines and nines. Maybe every once in a while 44. It depends how I feel.
Right.
But the bottom line is
I just keep a 38 with me.
Yeah.
Subcompact
nice
revolver.
round.
I keep a revolver because if the round doesn't work, you go right to the next one. Double action, not a single action, double action revolver. I think it's small, size of your hand. It's also heavy. You can pop somebody in the head with it if you have to. It's not plastic like an automatic, or they get into the carbons and all that. The light frame materials. It's just metal. I keep it right there along with 50 rounds of ammo all the time. I keep it in my vehicle. I pull it out from time to time, clean it, pop it around or so, because you need it, people. There's nothing wrong with don't let these people fool you about, oh my gosh, call 911. No, it's better if you're on the side of the road, especially if you're a young girl, young lady, young woman.
Yes.
And you got your hazards on, and some dude, some loser comes up knocking, may I help you or whatever. Yeah.
And he got this
you
old
can tell him, get the hell back.
Creepy voice and I help you change your tire.
Yeah.
No, drive off.
Yeah.
With your tire flat and everything.
Well, I'm
to
just
the
saying.
nearest gas station. Leave. Don't stay there and let him knock on your glass. You can tear the rim up, tear the tire up, call the police, leave. Do not open the door.
Well, what I'm saying is if someone does that, you point a freaking 38 or 9mm.
Yeah, tell them I don't need no help. Here's go.
Get the hell on.
Yeah.
Just get the hell on.
And when they keep on knocking, you can't shoot them because they're really not breaking your glass.
You can pop a round off by their damn, rather than running down, pop a round off by their head. No. Pow, I'm not playing around. You on a dark road somewhere?
Yeah.
Hey,
the best thing to do is keep driving. Tear the rim up, tear the tire up, call the police, and keep going.
Well, you're going against what I'm saying.
Well, I'm sorry, John.
You just said my name.
I did again, then.
What I'm saying is, if you're in a situation, it's better to have a firearm.
Alabama White, I didn't mean to do that.
Right. It's better to have a firearm than not to have a firearm.
That's
is
true.
what I'm saying.
I agree with him.
And there's nothing wrong with he's saying if somebody's pressuring you or whatever. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with distancing yourself. Even though I think if you're on the side of the road in a car, I think it's better to pull a fire. Now, if you're downtown, don't pull a firearm. Just walk to the next store or something like that. If you're on your feet.
If your vehicle's,
if you're in your vehicle, point your freaking pistol at this guy and say,
hey,
move along.
Move along. I don't need your help. I got help coming.
Yeah.
If they persist, start your vehicle up and move on. Flat tire or not. Just.
I say roll the window down and pop a round off behind. That's what I'd say. I wouldn't be playing around. Especially, I don't have a daughter. If I had a daughter, I'd be like, dude, I'd have her trained in martial arts.
You know what I'm saying? I gave my daughter, she has a semi-automatic, and I gave her a revolver too.
Yeah.
And it's a 38.
See, you never told me that. You didn't tell me that.
I didn't know.
We never talked about it. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Talking about it. Yeah.
That's something that, because why? A revolver is simple. When the next round, if you got a dud round, which we've all had that, go to the next one. You ain't got to worry about the round ejects to the gas pressure, whatever. You get enough pressure. The stove's on you, whatever's in there. The woman can't jack the damn the chamber. You ain't got to worry about that. All right, so.
I have my Doberman attack dog. This is my guard dog, Hannah. She's in a red mood tonight, and she's on fire.
Reed's got her pinched by the side. She's been like, all right, so.
Stop. Sit.
All right, so. Keep a firearm with you. We're a big believer in that. You can also get into the There's several things we can get into depending on how you want to. Well, we're talking about if something bad happens, snowstorm, war,
Yeah, we're talking about real
riot situation. Because you can also get into. There's nothing wrong with having flares or the
Yeah,
signal
we have our own
signs.
flares and stuff like that.
I mean,
You know, you can get them for your local.
we're going long on this thing. We started getting in. We're already at 10:11, but we're already at 10:11.
Oh, 10.
Yeah.
So, hey, guys.
We still
okay.
got. We can have this part A and B because we still got stuff to
Yeah,
talk
we'll
about.
come back. Have a few.
More talking about prepping for your car for
Safety.
a trip and safety if something happens. We'll be right back with part B. Thank you.